Bago ko nakilala ang aking asawa, ako ang pinaka-chick boy sa lahat. Nagtrabaho siya sa ABS-CBN at siya ay magaling sa larangan ng trabaho niya. Walang relation ang perfecto, pero okay lang yun. Masaya pa rin kami. What do you think is special about spending 12 years with someone?
It's very special because it's more of a celebration of our gratitude for 12 blessed years and counting.
It's hard to believe that 12 years ago I met Imabelle. 12 years ago on this day. Sometimes you don't like to think about it because it's like, man, that makes you feel like you're getting old. But the reality is, it's special because there's not many people that stay together that long, whether it's just platonic friends or a romantic relationship, marriages. Typically, especially these days, it seems like there's not a lot of people that make it to that level. So I'd have to say it is a special accomplishment.
We're having Korean food for our anniversary dinner. The moments that stand out to me, recalling our 12 blessed years, would be the first trip to the Philippines of mom and dad, our trip with the family to Baguio, and of course our trip, me and Travis, going to America together.
We've had so many great moments together over the course of the past 12 years, but I would say the most important ones is when Imabelle came to the US and got to spend so much time with not just my mom and dad again, but also got to know my grandpa, brighten up grandpa's life and get to know him. And after that, I would say a close second would be when mom and dad came to the Philippines for the first time. Thankfully, we have videos documenting all these precious moments. And I would say a third that's not on video actually, that really stands out as one of the most fun times I had with Imabelle is when I came to the Philippines, came back in 2007, and I was only here about a month in 2007, but we did so much in that short amount of time and had so much fun. We're just gonna keep the good times rolling. At least I think we are. There's good times, there's bad times, and that's the way life is. There's ups and downs, but I know we're gonna enjoy many more good times together. And the hard times, whatever they may be, whenever they come, we'll get through them together. In 2007, when I came here and we had such a good time, this is actually where we stayed. Not really the best hotel, I don't recommend it, but I think 10 years ago, it wasn't quite as out of date as it is now. We had a good time here at least.
That was when I was still working full-time there in ABS-CBN. For our first date, Travis took me to the nicest branch of Jamaican patties in Makati.
Yeah, this is actually what we ate for our very first date. We're at a school because we're here to judge a speech contest for elementary school kids.
your host. A round of applause for Imabelle City Kraft. actor, a host, a YouTube star, a model, Travis Kraft. Which would amount to a total of 100%. I was concerned about going out into the world and doing something bigger than myself. Fear is writing that script. And the working title is, I'll never be enough. You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the past and the future. So many of us choose our path out of fear, disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous. I'm saying that I'm the proof that you can pass the universe for it.
For the second place, let's give a big hand to Dario or Yale E. Johnson.
And now, for first place. Are you guys ready for first place? Are you sure I can't hear you? And the winner is Aaron. So when you hear someone say Travis Kraft is a very judgmental person, now you know I'm just doing my job. My job is to judge people. But there was a lot of really great speeches we heard tonight. These kids are so far beyond what the typical elementary school kid would be. It was really impressive.
I'm impressed by the performances of all the contestants, how they delivered their speech, and what's even more amazing is they were able to do at the same time while they operate their presentation, the PowerPoint presentation. So I'm impressed.
Yeah.
We're at Trinoma in Quezon City. It's about 4 a.m. We haven't slept yet, but we're on our way to Clark. We're making a big journey. So we're on this bus that we're taking to Clark. I've actually never flown out of Clark before, but we're gonna hop on a plane going to Samar. So now we're at the airport. The ride was about an hour and a half, and it was actually pretty comfortable. So this is my first time flying out of Clark, and I have to say it's actually pretty convenient because it's very small, very easy to get through. So, in case you're wondering what the special bathrooms are like here, they're nothing special, but you have your own private place, I guess. So, now you know. If you're someone that needs it, Clark is the place.
Good morning.
Morning. The flight wasn't bad, but I'm pretty tired now.
I'm sleepy. I need to sleep. It's so pretty. Oh my God, it's getting close to my heart.
Hey, what's up? My name is My name is Isabel Sakina City, and yeah, bye. I forgot to mention that this is not my vlog. This is my Uncle T's vlog. His name is Travis Kraft, and so yeah. I'm practicing to be a YouTuber, and I want to be a YouTuber like Uncle T because Uncle T is my inspiration being a YouTuber. So now we're gonna look at my dog. Hey doggy. Yeah. She's really wild, guys.
She's so excited.
She's just, oh my, there's another.
Oh, she likes it better, I guess, like she's drinking.
Yeah.
It must be over 100 degrees out today. But we went to the mall.
Isabel,
Okay. We're at the mall. This is a brand new mall, so let's check it out. So this is the new mall. Really nice place. And it just feels good to get in some air conditioning. We have a bit of an obstruction getting out. Come on.
Can't stay outside.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hold her.
Baba. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Isabel, and is that the Aaron? Oh my goodness. It's really funny. She's the clan in our family now.
What? Sige.
If Filipino watchers there, you should understand. Sige. Okay, never mind that. I'm ridiculous. I'm gonna show you my Lego, baby.
Those are my Legos.
Hey, yeah. Wait.
Those were my Legos. I brought those from America for you.
Yeah, I know, but
They were mine when I were a
you
kid.
gave me that.
And now they're yours, yes.
Yeah, I told him that, can you give me the Legos? And he said, sure. And now you're saying that was my Lego.
Well, it was my Lego.
This is my level. And I'll show you my face. My hair is wet. Okay. Bye, guys, now. Sorry, guys. I need to say goodbye because it's Uncle T's turn. Bye. Scoop.
So we're about to go on a boat ride on one of these things.
We've all got cares, we've all got opposition. We all got painful times.
Now that we're away from all the madness of the crowded beach, I think out here in the middle of the ocean is the perfect place to go for a swim.
Let the spirit dwell inside, protect you.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Isabel in the camera here. And so, what are those? What are those?
It's time for us to leave here, but we sure had a good time.
sniper.
Carlo here, our Grab driver, was just telling me that he likes one or two of my videos.
Yes, I love it. I see the one that I favorite, you interview the kamikaze. I love that guy, that the Tagalog kamikaze, you interview it. I love that. Thank you, sir.
Cool.
Thank
Nice
you,
meeting you,
thank
Carlo.
you.
We're actually about to do something very special. We're going to meet one of my supporters that's been supporting me on Patreon, and hopefully you can support us too, because we have a lot of exclusive stuff there, and it's another way to get in contact, and it helps make these videos possible for you.
Great.
Good to see you,
Good to
Chris.
see you.
So as a creator, I'm always trying to do things that I really want to do, that I enjoy doing, but also match them up with what the audience enjoys watching. That's always the struggle, trying to do things that I actually enjoy while meeting the expectations of the audience and making something that they would want to see. But Chris, you've been watching me for years now. Out of all the types of content that I do and have done on my channel, what is the stuff that you enjoy the most?
Over the years, I really enjoyed the Man on the Street videos because at the same time I find them informative and also funny at the same time. So it gives you a mix of both. And I just seem to always enjoy that a lot. And I enjoy the videos where you just teach us about the Philippines through going out and showing us different areas, or when you're touring people around. They always allow you to see something that you just wouldn't think about seeing in general, or we didn't even know existed.
Well, it's very good, but I also understand that you've read my book. What did you think?
Yeah, the book is very good, especially for a first-time person who's considering coming to the Philippines. It's really going to help you evaluate, really why you're coming here, so you can make the most of this trip. And one of the things that I liked is that Travis tells you, don't just come here and move here. Come here and spend time here, and really outline why you want to come here, because at first you might think this is the place for you, but if you come here many times, you might realize it might not be. So you just really want to come here for the right reasons, and not because you're chasing a dream woman, for example. That should be something that comes on as extra. if that's how you say it. So,
well, thank you very much, Chris.
And the book, I would just give it it's a quick read. It's a good read, and so you don't have to waste a lot of time with nonsense. It just really hits the points in 7 or 8 chapters.
12
chapters.
Yeah,
sorry.
12.
And you'll know everything you need to know about planning a trip to the Philippines or moving there.
Yeah, if you read my book and you don't move to the Philippines, it's either because you really realize that you don't want to, or if you don't move to the Philippines but you think you do want to and you read my book, I don't think that's going to happen. You're just not going to do it no matter what. So that's the bottom line. If you want to do it, you're going to do it, and my book can help you to it.
If it's meant to be, the book will reinforce it and really confirm that it's a good choice to pursue.
It's really about helping you make the best decision that's right for you.
And hopefully one day, I'll be living here also.
Good. This is Saki, and she wants to do some vlogging for you guys. So I think today she's going to be taking over and doing her own Vloggy McVloggerson.
Thank you po. Kami from China.
I wonder what it is. What? Open it in case it's a bomb. I can. Maybe the Unabomber sent you something. What is that?
Oh, is this a nightie? Oh, this is nice.
It's a nightgown.
Thank you.
It's got kind of a dark blue. It'd be like, kind of reminds me actually of Batman's outfit on the TV show. his cape and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's worth waking up to, and it's worth getting off the bed because I went to bed late. But since this delivery is this very special, thank you, Travis.
Who's there? Whoa!
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How was your trip?
Awesome. Hi, guys.
Welcome back, Sakina.
Shave your
Sliming
beard.
me.
You shave me, man.
She's sliming me.
I'm not sliming her. Him. See the hidden camera.
You slimed me.
I shaved you. You should shave your stupid thing.
Nice prank.
Yeah.
Rubbing shaving cream on me.
Like belated April Fool's. Belated. You should shave your this thing. Guys, that is it. Are you happy?
I'm so happy that you're here, even though you're a Chatanuk. Explain what that is.
No, a Chanak is a demon baby. A Chanak is a demon baby who eats you. Right, Uncle T?
That's right, Saki.
And now shave your legs. What are you cooking, Mama Belle?
I'm gonna cook some chili.
Ooh, chili, chili, chili. What are you doing? You're making faces. Got a big booty. Big booty. You got a big booty. So we're here in the elevator where Uncle T's here.
Is this a nice elevator, Saki?
Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
We're walking to 7-Eleven because 7-Eleven is really close to this condo. Well, condominium. Let's just say that. We're here in 7-Eleven. Oh God. We need to cross. This is the ice cream.
Ice, no ice, no cream, ice only.
No cream, ice only.
Oh, there's ice cream here.
He's joking.
He's joking.
I know. I'm gonna close my eyes
Okay.
and then smell it and guess it. It's chocolate. I am so excited, just excited and happy, really, really happy.
Saki's dream in life is to see a Lamborghini, so I'm taking her to see some right now.
Nakita niyo na?
Oh my gosh!
Saan po?
This Lamborghini!
Nakatago eh. Wait, itatabi niya
This is a
lang.
Lamborghini!
Baba
It's
ba?
on! I'm so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. This is my dream come true. Thank you, Uncle so much. This is an answered prayer. Thank you, Uncle T. OMG, guys. Look at that. This is a Lamborghini. I'm seeing a real Lamborghini right now. Not even a toy or whatever. Look at that Lamborghini. This is a dream come true. Thanks to Uncle T. I like parts too. Okay, so in life we have a quest or something. Well, it's not really like a quest. It's like we have levels in our life. So level 1 is our school, to go to school. Level 2 is to finish our school. Level 3 is to have a work. And level 4 is to have a family. And level 5 is to finish all of that things that you did. Because you're going to heaven because you finished what is your mission. What's your mission? So, yeah. You should remember in level 5, we go to heaven. We just don't do it again and again and again. Okay? Go to heaven.
This is Saki's first VTR.
My name is Isabel Sakina.
How old are you?
9.
Okay, smile. Turn to your right. Look here and smile. Smiling.
Just say yes, but in different ways.
Different feelings.
Happy?
Yes.
Sad?
Yes.
Thinking?
Yes.
Scared?
Yes.
Angry?
Yes.
Surprised?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
Confused?
Yes.
Okay, smile.
Congratulations, Saki. How do you feel?
Just a little bit scared and really happy. I enjoy that. At first, I thought I will like fail, like do mistakes, cause like I thought I'm not really that good.
Well, you're
And,
very good.
Yeah.
You have a
Now-
professional in the family, me, to help you out.
Thanks, Uncle T. Hey guys, what's up? We're going to the pool like I promised you. Imabelle. She's not really gonna swim. I don't know if she's gonna swim. Well, actually, Uncle T's gonna swim. Look at that butt. Turkey butt. So we're going to the pool. Yeah. And I have here my goggles. I'm in my swimsuit. Actually, this is a rush skirt because I don't have like a bikini. I'm just kidding.
You want to wear a bikini?
No, I don't want to. My classmates wear a bikini for her crush. Like seriously. Yeah, because she likes being sexy for her crush.
I actually have a photo of you in a bikini, Saki.
What?
I do.
Are you serious? I think that's true. Bye.
So we're going to do a little photo shoot now because Saki wants a new profile photo for Facebook, and she wants you to know that she's also a photographer, so she's going to be holding one of my cameras.
This is the coolest camera I ever seen. I always wanted to have this. Is this your first camera you owned?
No, this isn't the first camera I've ever owned. Actually, the first camera I've ever owned, I got my first digital camera in 2005, which was 4 years before you were born, but I gave it to her, and we still have it. But unfortunately, I don't have my first video camera that I've ever owned. It wouldn't really be worth anything. Remember when we got burglarized at our other apartment?
Yeah.
The thief took my very first video camera. It wasn't really useful or worth anything at this point in time, but I don't get nostalgic over many things. However, I wish I still had my very first camera. I have so many good memories with that. I made videos that got millions of views, videos that really seemed to mean a lot to people, and it was just a really cool thing that I wish I had to display in my home.
It is really windy here, so it's like a waterfall. So good thing we didn't swim right now because we can drown. It's cool, but it's scary because I see like a lot the water going to this side, not falling to go swimming.
Are you getting a good workout?
Yes, we are here in the gym and I'm working out too. Pretty cool, right? So cool. Muscles, yay, muscles.
Like no one before.
I'm gonna vlog again. Prank job! You saw the guy. He's going to bath, right?
No.
Why?
You're gonna have to clean this up. And
No, I'm not gonna clean this. Nope, I am not. That's why you will never mess with me or else.
Sassy, I got you something that you've never tried before. Why don't you try those?
No way!
I know you've been wanting those.
Is this Doritos? I always watch the Super Bowl, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, it's not a Filipino thing.
Yeah, Super Bowl and YouTube things, and it's kind of funny. So I always wanted to try this if is it true Doritos can make you beautiful? Is it true?
That they can't make you beautiful.
My classmates always told me to try Doritos because it's always rare in Americans, and they even said that if you try Doritos, you'll be a cool girl in school. I didn't really believe it because it's just a food. Seriously, it's not even healthy. Let's smell this first. Oh yeah, remember to subscribe, guys. Oh my god. This is so good! Thanks, Uncle P. Mwah.
Uncle Q, did it make Sakina more beautiful?
Yeah, she looks a little prettier now. Welcome to Quezon City. I'm about to have a photo shoot and I'm taking you guys with me. That's the camera girl for today.
This one.
That's your favorite?
Yes.
Okay. This is Mega Mall, currently the largest mall in the Philippines. That changes from time to time because they all want to be the biggest. So what happens is one mall becomes the biggest, then another one builds on and adds on, then that's the biggest, then the other. It's like an arms race, but with malls.
We were invited to attend Spark Samar, that is the promotion of Samar tourism.
going to a party of one of Imabelle's relatives that's turning 93 years old. 93 years old, you must have some really good genetics, Imabelle.
Yes. 93 blessed years and counting, all by God's amazing grace. Let's claim and receive long, healthy, godly lives. Yes. Okay, ready? We're going to sing. 1, 2, go. Happy birthday to you.
Amoy masaya, sana'y marami pang birthday ang abutin mo. Happy, happy birthday sa'yo. Birthday mo, ikaw ay maligaya. Nagulad ngayon, mukha mo'y masaya. Sana'y marami pang birthday ang abutin mo. Happy, happy birthday sa'yo. Maligayang bati sa'yo.
And to my cousin, ang bonggang singer sa aming pamilya. Yes! Palakpakan naman, please! Palakpakan ulit!
The title of this song is I Have You. Feeling helpless when I held you, wishing words would come to tell you I have you to save my day. Happy birthday, Lola Nadine.
While we're on the subject of old people, I thought I'd take a moment and answer one of the most common questions that I'm asked. And this is going to be something that is probably going to offend some people, but a lot of people ask me, Travis, do you want to retire in the Philippines? And the answer to that is absolutely not. I have no desire whatsoever to retire in the Philippines. And the reason for that is, when I'm older, especially when I'm really old, like 80s and 90s, like you see her, I'm gonna want, I just think that I would be more comfortable in my own country. I don't want to be in a foreign country, and I'd want to be around my own people. Now, whether there's still gonna be some of my own people in the United States at that time, we'll see. But it's a matter of comfort. Now, what should you do? Because a lot of guys write me and they say, Travis, I want to retire in the Philippines. Now, I can't tell you what you want to do. If you want to do it, that's fine. I want you to be able to do whatever you want to do. And when I wrote my book about how to move to the Philippines, I wrote it with the idea that I'm giving you something that can empower you, something that will help you get what you want and live the way that you want to live. Because when people ask me, Travis, what would you do? A lot of the times, they don't really want to know what I would do. They want to know what they should do. But in reality, what's right for me might not be right for you. So when I wrote my book, I wanted to give you a plan, a guidebook that could help you do what's right for you. And that's a decision you're gonna have to make on your own. I think what's most important when you're in your older age is that you set yourself up, number one, financially, and that's really something that you really, if you're in your teens or 20s watching this, that's the time to do it. By the time you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, well, it's probably already too late. So number one, try and get your financial life in order. And by the way, I haven't always been the best about that myself, but get your financials in order so you can live in comfort. And the other thing that you want to do is make sure your family life is in order. Try and do your best, love your family, and hopefully they'll love you back. But when you're older especially, it's not about your own personal glory or going out and doing things. It's more about being able to live comfortably the way you want to live, as well as spending time with what's most important, which is your family. So there's not necessarily an easy way to do all this. The point is, you do the best you can. Get your financial life in order, and that's something you really should hopefully start working on in your teens or 20s, and then do the best you can with your family, so you have that important element and you can watch your family enjoy themselves and get enjoyment out of that. But when I think about, you know, my grandfather, would he want to live here? He's turning 94. I'm sure he would be miserable if he had to live here. He'd be very frustrated. My parents even, certainly they love visiting the Philippines, but I think they would be extremely frustrated if they had to live here. But you can check out my book, and the bottom line is you got to decide for yourself what's right for you, but get your financials in order and do the best you can with your family to have a good family life. So this is a party for Imabelle's cousin's daughter, and Imabelle is helping her by hosting it.
I want to know if you guys are ready to party with Lex. Are you ready to party? We're ready! 7 blessed years and counting for our princess today. Let's put your baby here. Wow, very beautiful, very pretty. When will my reflection show who I am inside? The reason why. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
It's a day that you'll remember forever in your life. Let us make memories for our children.
Every child is a great gift from above. And because it's a great gift from our God, we have to treasure them. I know that this is only first of the many milestone birthdays that Lex is going to have, because God is going to bless her abundantly in every area of life according to God's riches and glory. Make a wish in your mind and then blow the candle, okay? Ready? Very good, happy birthday!
Hey guys, it's me, Isabel, or let's say hashtag SackGirl, hashtag SackMan. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video where I'm in it than without me, you know, because it's much more fun than with me, because I'm the best in Uncle P's vlogs. And oh yeah, we need to have 1 million subscribers.
And name, age, and height.
My name is Isabel Sakina. I am 9 years old.
Please say your right. Okay, this time we have to do facial expression using the word yes. Okay, show me your face when you're happy.
Yes!
Sad.
Yes.
Surprise.
Yes.
Thinking.
Yes.
Excited.
Yes!
Okay, smile. Bye. Oh, wait lang. With barbecue. Okay, ready? Move it. Bright eyes. Bigger eyes. White again.
So we're at the airport because we're leaving this place forever, never to come back. So it's been fun, it's been nice being here. So are you looking forward to leaving? No, we're not leaving just yet. Why are we really at the airport?
Mama is going to Israel for a Holy Land pilgrimage, so we're just saying bye to her.
Yes, this is something that's very important to her. It's the Holy Land to her. It's not the Holy Land to me. There's a good chance it's not the Holy Land for you, but when it comes to religion, I don't like to judge people's religions, whatever people want to believe in terms of their religious beliefs. I'm okay for. Interestingly enough, I was at the swimming pool yesterday, just in the pool, and there was a guy that approached me and he asked me where I'm from, and I said the US. I said, where are you from? And it turned out he's from Israel. And I said, oh really, my mother-in-law is going there tomorrow. And he said, oh yeah, where's she going? And I said, I think Jerusalem. And he said, oh, I hate Jerusalem. And I said, oh really? Because he's from there. I said, why? And he said, because there's so many Muslims there. I hate Muslims. And I thought, first of all, that's a very strange thing to say to someone within the first minute of meeting them. And I also wanted to say, I didn't say this because I kept it to myself, but I wanted to say, oh, I thought diversity is our strength.
I know that this is a special journey for them because they will discover more about your amazingly unconditional love for them and the sacrifice that Jesus did for all of us. Father God, thank you for making this trip a fun, memorable, remarkable, smooth flowing, safe trip for all of them. This will bless them a lot, and this blessing will also be a blessing to their respective families and the people around them.
Saki.
University of Santo Tomas. This is where I graduated, and I'm so proud and I'm so thankful that I graduated here. UST is called the Royal Pontifical Catholic University of Asia. This is one of the top universities in the Philippines, and being able to graduate from here is really a great blessing.
So this is a Catholic university. Any Catholics, leave me a comment. And I wonder though, if there was a student that said, I love being a Catholic, I love Jesus, but I don't like the Pope because he's part of the Illuminati. I wonder if they would be okay with it at this university. My man. And I'm wearing my US t-shirt that I got when they asked me to give a speech at this school. So be sure to check out that video. So during World War II, the Japanese used to use this place as a prison for Americans and others, and now they say there's ghosts haunting this building. This is my good friend, Raymundo, and I've known this guy for so many years, and even in the United States. And I remember one time you even stayed at my place in my old neighborhood in Koreatown.
I remember that. That was fun times, actually.
That was an adventure. I don't even think I had a bed at the time. We were like sleeping on the floor.
I remember we were sleeping on the floor. Yeah, we were sleeping on the couch. No, not even the couch.
Yeah,
the floor, huh?
Like I just moved into this place in Koreatown in Los Angeles, and it was a bit of a rough neighborhood, but we used to walk around there.
We walked around there, and I remember buying tamales in the morning. But you were irritated by the sound, right?
Oh yeah. People complain. about in the Philippines being loud, but in that particular neighborhood, there's always blasting ranchero music.
Which I didn't mind because I guess I'm used to it. So
yeah, you're used to these
fun.
noisy neighborhoods here in the Philippines. So when you go there and you stay in a neighborhood like that, it's like all natural to you.
Yeah, and I like tamales, so for me that was something awesome.
And we're leaving the Philippines here shortly.
Yes.
But we had to get together before that, and I've known you for so many years.
We've been friends for like, over a decade.
And I was even with you when I met my wife.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That was such a good coincidence in your life because we weren't supposed to stay in the club anymore, but something happened. We moved back, and when we got back to the club, that's when you guys met, and you guys are still together now.
And we didn't know that I was meeting the future mother of my children.
Ooh, yeah.
Heavenly Father, thank you so much for blessing us. We look forward to the fun times we will have and the great things we have in store for us. And you cover us with your mighty protection wherever we go. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
We don't normally pay for a porter, but today we decided it was worth it. It's my birthday and we're about to fly out. We're leaving. Are you happy?
Yes, of course. This is a very special day because it's Travis' birthday, and I'm just so thankful that we'll be able to spend this in a very special way.
I planned it this way. My birthday is the perfect time for us to leave, to move on to a new adventure. Yeah.
Yes.
So we're in our destination now. Hong Kong, we're here, our new home. No, not really, but this is a very neat city. I don't know that I would want to live here, but this is just a really cool place.
Mom said Travis is handsome.
Is that true? People always ask me for information on airlines, and we just flew Philippine Airlines. It's not my favorite airline in the world, but the flight going to Hong Kong is a short trip and it's something they do well. Now it's time to get on our second flight of the day.
It's okay, it happens. I broke my foot once or twice. Twice.
任何時間禁止吸煙，包括連紙吸煙在內。
They have a lot of really great entertainment on this plane, even chat rooms. Imabelle's gonna try and chat with someone. Maybe someone can give us a ride from the airport. Well, it's been a long trip that we're coming to the end of. We're both very tired, but this is the first time I've flown American Airlines in many years, and the first time I've flown them internationally. I would have to say though that it's went as well as could be expected. I think the service on this flight has been excellent, and we've passed the time well with good entertainment. We're at the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica. This is a shopping area, very touristy. Not a place I would normally go to.
Ew. It's like a rat, right?
No. Boy.
Trump is gonna attack you.
comes right up to you. Are you used to seeing squirrels?
No, this is like the second time I saw a squirrel in person.
Right there is the famous Santa Monica Beach. You're used to seeing a lot of movies and TV shows filmed there. You might remember the opening of Three's Company. For one of the seasons, they filmed the opening there. We're in America, so I think I'd better take her to an American restaurant. Can I have a, what all's in your sausage burrito?
I think it's egg, sausage, and I think a little bit of bell peppers or something like that.
So apparently they have breakfast burritos here. I've never had this before. I don't know if it's a newer item. It's okay. Not bad. So how was American McDonald's?
Even though there is no rice in McDonald's in America, I had a great experience. Well, so far with what I've seen, there are a lot of rich people here and a lot of very poor people here.
We're in Hollywood. We're going to meet up with a guy that I've wanted to meet for a few years now, at least.
Hi,
this is Isabel.
Yeah.
Hi!
We're gonna eat sushi ball.
And if you're not familiar with Frank, this guy, in case you can't tell, he's extremely weird. I mean that in a good way.
Oh yeah.
And we've been talking for quite a few years now, like watching each other's videos. Do you think I'm any different than what you see in my videos, or am I kind of the same? How am
I expected you to be exactly the same, and you are actually. So basically, when I look at Travis, I see him as like an animation character, like one of those Pixar animated characters.
I think because I'm so perfect, and he's never seen someone.
And also, you're pretty classically white, you know, like white alpha male, and your skin is very pure, you know. And then like your smile, like every time you smile, you like go to that same default position. It's almost like it's a program that when you smile, it's just like the angle is like perfect. And I like that smile a lot because in all your videos, you just have that smile. It's just like, you know, the angle is just like always the same. Like the curvatures of your lips and the ratio between your eyes and the corners of the lips is always the same, which is really cool. It's like it gives the viewer something to look forward to. It's like you always have that Travis Kraft smile. And then I was saying like he looks very perfect, right? And classically beautiful as a white male, but just a little bit of twist on top. It's like a little bit weird, a little bit unusual, which is what like characters are in the animations. Like they always have to depict like the beautiful men and women, but they can't make them exactly the same. But then they still have to stay within that classical, the golden ratio of beauty. But then they give it a little twist, a little something quirky about it.
We're gonna go buy some sweatpants.
There's a fake news organization right there.
What's it called? Oh, CNN. Oh, okay. There it is. I don't think I've ever watched CNN.
You're better off that way.
Yeah. What a nice name, huh? Amoeba?
Yeah.
Amoeba music.
Wow, this is cool.
I see. I take you a good places, Frank.
Yeah, I live here. You take me to a good place. Oh, you lived here too before.
This is actually a pretty well-known place in LA. They sell DVDs, CDs. Kind of hard to believe they're still in business.
This place is in business because it's Amoeba. Amoeba never dies.
Do you think we'll meet again and do some more videos?
Oh, of course, yeah, definitely.
Alright, we'll see ya.
Bye!
I was actually shocked seeing a lot of homeless people around, especially in Santa Monica. That's a pity.
Right there is where I used to live.
This?
Yes. This is the place.
Nice.
I filmed my second most popular video inside there. But now I'm gonna take you to where I used to live before that. This area here, this is called Koreatown in Los Angeles. It's mostly El Salvadorians that live here. And I actually used to also work here. I lived and worked in this building we're going to. This is actually where I used to live and work. I was the building manager of this apartment for close to 2 years, and some of the best times of my life were in this building. One of my duties as the building manager was renting out vacant units, but one thing that made that job really hard of trying to rent out those units is right next to it they have these scary looking, haunted house looking buildings that are owned by the same guy. He wouldn't spend a little bit of money to just tear them down, but it really scared off a lot of people from renting. Because you can see they're in bad shape, they're ready to fall over, they're boarded up, they just look awful and scary. I've had to kick people out of these buildings that were in there doing drugs before. They attract criminals and unsavory people like that. And it just made the job really difficult, and I couldn't figure out, well, I know the guy was extremely cheap. The guy would drive around in his expensive luxury cars acting like a big shot, but he would fight you over $1, this guy.
So far, I haven't seen a white guy in this neighborhood.
No. So this is my old neighborhood, and you can see how littered and dirty it is, not like most parts of America. I'm not joking, it is very much like being in a third world country here.
Woo! I'm touching the sand of Venice Beach!
So now you've seen our beaches here in America. What do you think? You've seen this a lot on TV and in movies. What do you think seeing it in person though?
Well, it's exciting because I finally see the setting of Baywatch and Three's Company. Wow, this is so cool to go to the beach, not like in the Philippines. Woo! Ah! Oh my god, it got wet!
You've touched the Pacific Ocean, but on the other side of the planet. Now you've touched the Pacific Ocean from the Americas.
Yes!
I guess my memory isn't quite there today because I don't remember. What I was trying to show you was the first place I lived in when I lived in Los Angeles, the first house I lived in, but I can't recognize it. I can't remember which one by sight it is. It's been too long now. And I've lived so many different places in Los Angeles. The place in this neighborhood, I only lived in for maybe 3, 4, 5 months. So that's why I can't remember which one it is. The thing is too, these houses, they really look a lot alike, a lot of the houses around here in this particular neighborhood. In a lot of neighborhoods in LA. I mean, especially the older houses, so it can be easy to get confused. Like I said, I didn't live there very long. This is a place in Culver City that I used to eat at quite a bit actually. They have really great fried fish and fried chicken. And it's pretty reasonably priced. It's kind of Cajun style. Me, I'm a sucker for Cajun food.
Can I get the berry blend?
I think you look good with Trump's hair.
Yeah.
This is actually Imabelle's first time ever eating at Denny's. So this is that famous light post place that you see all the people taking photos, posting them all over Instagram. Now you know where it is, on Wilshire in Los Angeles. So this is actually part of the Berlin Wall that they have here. Now I can say I've touched the Berlin Wall. We're celebrating my birthday after eating Mexican food. This is Joey. And he got a little surprise. I'm not really into cake. but I have a birthday leche plan.
Happy birthday, Travis.
I know what I'm gonna wish for. I'm gonna wish for something that's kind of for someone else.
Happy birthday!
Hopefully my wish comes true now. You come all the way to America, and they're showing Filipino movies on TV.